This is our garlic and onion field. You can see that the garlic and onions are all popping up out of the ground. They're doing good. I'm really happy with what I see. Probably need to thin out some of the straw. Some of it's in clumps, but they'll come through anyway. They'll grow. We have potatoes that we need to plant, and we're going to plant the potatoes in this space here because the deer tend to not eat the tops of the potato plants. They do take bites, but they don't like it. So we're going to plant potatoes right here. Later in the month, our experimental potatoes are from our true potato seed will go where those pots are, and the little garden bed beyond that will be, I think, where we grow our watermelon for the year. So, time to plant the potatoes. Not only are we doing true potato seed, we are also going to grow potato tubers that we purchased. We have French fingerling, Lorata, which is another fingerling, and we're doing Gold Rush and Purple Viking. Purple Viking because that's Rob's favorite. He loves that potato. And Lorata because that's one of my favorites. And the French fingerling and the Gold Rush were just extra varieties of potatoes thrown in. We're hoping that we'll get lots of flowers so that we can save our own potato seed this year. Last year wasn't as great of a harvest. We were inundated with potato bugs, plus we had a bit of early blight that took out a lot of our potato plants, and the weather just was very uncooperative. So new field, and also hopefully better weather this year, and we'll get some potato seeds.
This year we decided to change up the way we plant potatoes because it's a lot of work if you don't have equipment to trench or to make a furrow in the ground to plant it. We've done farming where we planted an acre of potatoes with tractors and stuff, and the equipment that you use to make a furrow, and then we had people in the field planting, and then we use the equipment to close the furrow again, and that's productive in that environment. But in a homestead where you have a small bed of potatoes, digging a trench is not productive. You're wasting a lot of energy digging a whole trench and then filling it in again. So we're going to use a post hole digger, and we're going to dig a little round hole to plop the potato in and then close it again, so we don't have to dig a trench from a long way and then plant the potatoes and then cover it again. We can just take a little bit of dirt out of the ground, plant the potato, and cover it up immediately. That's the plan. That'll stop potatoes from growing.
Our potatoes are planted. We have about 3/4 of a row of French fingerling, 1 1/4 row of Lorata, a row of Purple Viking, and a row of Gold Rush. I think since we have so many extra, a lot of extra, especially of the Gold Rush, I hope she planted them all. Since we have so much extra, I think I'm going to go ahead and plant some in the potato space over there. I'll probably also plant some in bins around the property. We still have strawberries to plant in the back, and I still have to plant the front garden. I have not been able to get around to that yet. I started, if you see the cardboard in there, the layout for my walkways, but have not gotten anything in the ground yet, because it's been a very late winter. Winter has encroached upon spring a bit, so now that we are finally getting spring temperatures and I'm able to get out here to plant, I'm about 2 weeks behind schedule, 2.5 weeks. Hello, little one. Are you a bird whisperer?
Yeah.